In 1967, Canada celebrated its 100th birthday. In Montreal, Expo 67 showcased our nation and all nations to the backbeat of a quirky musician named Bobby Jimby. Across the country, arenas, libraries, and other centennial projects were funded by the federal government. And here in Ottawa, they included the Centennial Flame on Parliament Hill and a modern sports and entertainment complex, the Lansdowne Stadium, and Ottawa Civic Centre. Its design was a model of efficiency, an arena tucked under a football stadium, suspended and supported by massive steel beams forged at the Dominion Bridge Company in Montreal. The beams were too large to be transported by road. A plan was developed to float them to Lansdowne on the Ottawa River and the Rideau Canal. Brilliant. Construction was well underway in 1966, and schedules were tight. The new stadium grandstand was prioritized ahead of the arena to ensure it would be operational for the 1967 CFL season, in which Ottawa was hosting the Grey Cup. The 67s had to play their first 9 home games in Hull while construction accelerated in the arena, and it had to be operational before December 31st to ensure full centennial funding would be delivered. On December 29, 1967, with a last-minute scramble, it was done. With a Dixieland combo playing on the ice, the men in their fedoras, and the women sporting corsages on their dress coats, we filled the new Civic Centre to capacity. Even Bobby Jimby and the kids were there. Mayor Don Reed cut the ribbon, dropped the ceremonial first puck, and the first ever game in the Ottawa Civic Centre was underway. The upstart 67s were severely overmatched by a Montreal team that featured future NHL stars Marc Tardif, Régin Houle, Gilbert Perreault, and Guy Lapointe. But at 15:08 of the first period, the first goal was scored by Ottawa's Pierre Jarry. Montreal ended up winning the game 4-2, but the 67s won the hearts of their fans, and a new era of hockey at Lansdowne was underway. 3 weeks later, an official opening game was held featuring the 67s and the defending Stanley Cup champion Montreal Canadiens, captained by number 4, the legendary Jean Beliveau. Once again, Ottawa's Pierre Jarry scored the first goal of the night. It wasn't about winning and losing in that game. It was about a celebration 100 years in the making. Ottawa had a centennial arena and a centennial hockey team that would create memories for generations of fans and families. And it all started December 29th, 1967, 50 years ago tonight.